I'm going to be showing you exactly how to use the Facebook event setup tool to generate more highly qualified leads and sales for your business. And if you stick around to the end, there's going to be a wicked bonus tip for you. We're going to be showing you how to transform custom conversions into custom audiences for bottom of the funnel retargeting. Now, all tracking is made possible thanks to this lovely thing called the Facebook Pixel. You're gonna need to ensure that you have the Facebook Pixel installed on your website. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check out this tutorial from Amanda Bond. If you're unsure as to whether you have the Facebook Pixel installed on your website, what you wanna do is make sure 1, you're on Google Chrome, then 2, go over to the Google Chrome extension store and download the Facebook Pixel Helper tool. Once you've downloaded it, it's gonna show up in your bar at the top. You're gonna click on it and it's gonna show you that your Facebook Pixel has been installed correctly. You just wanna also double check that the Facebook ID, the Pixel ID here, matches what is in your ads manager. To set up events, it's so simple. All you need to do is click on set up events. It's gonna fire up your Facebook ads manager and you're gonna see this little set up events tool here. You wanna make sure that your website URL is correct, and then you wanna click open website. Setting up standard events on Facebook is extremely important because it arms Facebook and its algorithm with the data that it needs to effectively optimize and deliver your ads to the right people at the right time based on your overarching business goals. So the easiest way to think about it is that Facebook doesn't really know what's going on your website, so you really need to hold its hand to show the algorithm which events are the most important to your business. Let's say I want to track a new button. I want to give Facebook some data to allow me to track when people go and view, say, my case study. So let's go ahead and click track new button. The button that we're going to be tracking is the Get Instant Access button here. Just because you can go through and track every single button and every single piece of content on your website doesn't mean that you should, nor does it mean that you have to. Less is more when it comes to setting up your events. So for this one, I'm just going to make it a view content. I'm going to confirm, and now I've got view content and the button text is get instant access. So this event is going to be triggered, which you can double check here, whenever someone clicks on a button with the text get instant access. So the business that you're in is going to dictate what events are the most important for you to track. So the most important events for me to track are email opt-ins, which are essentially leads, as well as specific view contents, because I'm not at the moment selling anything on my website. If you're on, say, an e-commerce website, the most important events for you to track would be add to carts, abandoned carts, add payment info, and purchases, and maybe also leads as well. It's just as simple as going into finish setup by clicking here. Fantastic. Click finish. Your events have been set up. Click the test event button. I want to open up my website. Now keep in mind, we've set up a view content to be fired when you click on my case study. So if we check the Facebook Pixel Helper tool here, we can see that only page view has been fired. So if we scroll down and we go ahead and click on that button, get instant access, it's firing up that case study, which will fire the view content event that we set up earlier, which we can now see has been populated in here. And it's as easy as that. Now, in addition to using the Facebook event setup tool, you can also create custom conversions based on a specific URL that your audience member visits. So in this example, let's say that I'm running ads to build and grow my Facebook group, and I want to track specifically the conversions that result from all of my ads in people joining my Facebook group. I would simply go into Ads Manager, click on the drawer up here, go all the way down and click on Events Manager. I'm selecting the correct account ID, which is associated with the correct pixel. I want to go through and click on Custom Conversions. And then I want to go through to Create Custom Conversion. And then I want to go through and put in the URL. Now, I want the URL to contain paulraimondo.com/thank-you, which maps exactly to this thank you page. You want to make sure it's a naked URL without HTTP or HTTPS, and you want to make sure that URL is contains. You don't want to make it equals. And the reason is you want to capture every single possible version of this URL as a lead, including those URLs which have what's known as UTM parameters connected to them. So the best way to do it is to choose contains. And once you've done that, all you have to do is go through and name your lead. So let's go ahead and name it Facebook group sign up, because that's what's occurring at that thank you page. I'm going to categorize this as a lead. Now, it really doesn't matter what you choose to categorize this as. It's really just important for the categorization of the custom conversion to reflect what business purpose it means for you. Don't get lost in the detail or hung up on the detail. It's just going to be whatever is the most important for you. And once you've done that, you just want to go through and hit create. All right, so let's say that you want to retarget people who have completed your sign up or opted into your lead. An easy way to do that would be to simply transform that custom conversion into a customer audience, which should show up in theory in this area of your events setup tool. For whatever reason, Facebook's just removed this feature for me. A workaround for that is to simply take the same URL, which we use to create a customer conversion, then create a custom audience. We just go into our audiences manager, go to create audience, go to custom audience, click website. Then we want to go and click this drop down here and change it to people who visited specific web pages. We'll just keep it in the last 30 days. You can do this up to a max of 180 days. We'll type in URL contains, not equals, contains, portermono.com/thank-u and name the audience. I always find that it's best to name the audience exactly the same as the custom conversion that you set up, just so there's everything synced across your account. So this would be Facebook group sign up, and then I might just call it custom audience last 30 days. And then you go ahead and click create audience. Another thing you can do is actually create audiences based on the custom events that you set up. So instead of going all website visitors, you want to go down and click on either page view, lead, or view content. I want to retarget those people who have opened up my opt-in form on the homepage of my website. I would click on page view. I define the date range. Let's just say it's 30 days. And now I want to create this audience because I want to target people who have opened up this lead form, but actually haven't converted as a lead. So I want to target them as a custom audience for lower funnel retargeting. This is an insight into my naming conventions. V30 means viewed in the last 30 days. And we'll name this opened case study. And let's say I want to refine this even further. I can go refine by URL, I can refine by frequency, or I can refine by device. This is going to create a populated audience of everyone in the last 30 days that has opened up the case study. And I just go create audience. Done. Once this audience is populated, I could then target every single person that has opened up my case study. I could exclude all leads that have signed up so that when I'm targeting these people, I'm not spending any money on ads to people that are already on my email list. We've touched on a bunch of awesome custom audiences in this video. However, if you'd like to learn more and take your custom audiences and your retargeting to the next step, there's going to be a link to the next video, probably just right around here. We're going to dive deep on this topic and work out some of the most profitable audiences that you can build from your website, from your customer list for future retargeting to generate more highly qualified leads and sales. I'll see you in there.